Hi, Amar. How you doing?
Good. How's it going, Linda?
Good. Well, it's
Yeah.
almost year end. What do you think about having a conversation on some things we're talking to clients about with the year end in mind, but also higher interest rates?
I think that's a great idea. We're in this unique position with high interest rates, year end, a lot of confusion, a lot of concerns. I think it would be a good topic to talk about.
Yeah. And one of the things that I'm surprised to see is even though people know about higher interest rates, they're not taking advantage of them with their cash accounts. So they're still holding a lot of cash at their bank, earning practically 0%. So one of the things that I'm just kind of checking and talking them through is taking any excess cash reserve, moving that to a higher interest rate account. I'm lucky enough that my bank has a great high interest rate account. So you can start there by asking your bank. But if they don't, which some don't, they can look perhaps at an online bank, like not a typical brick and mortar bank. If they're comfortable with that, they still need to make sure that they offer FDIC insurance on appropriate amounts. But things like places like Ally, I know clients have used Synchrony, Barclays, Capital One. There's a bunch out there. So something else to consider.
Yeah, absolutely. Having cash earn nothing when it can earn some, it pays for all your Costco trips.
Yeah, it should be closer to 2 to 3% at this point. So
Yeah.
definitely something to look at. Another thing that I am hearing from clients, some clients, in periods of uncertainty and volatility, which this is certainly one, uh, there's sometimes the urge to kind of freeze up. So maybe if they're seeing their 401k go down, they might want to stop saving to it. So this is not the time to do that, right? You want to be consistent, keep working towards those savings goals, keep saving, keep paying down debt. Now is not a great time to refinance, but it's still time. You still want to have those good habits and making progress on your debt so that when it is a good time to refinance, you're in a better position.
I totally agree. And in fact, I think this is the first time I've had some of these conversations where clients are actually getting letters right around now, letting them know that their rate is going to go up in January. So anybody that has an adjustable rate mortgage, for a while they haven't seen any rate increases, or they may have seen rate decreases or some stability. And now they're seeing the first time that their payments are going to go up. And so just to have some awareness around that. Um, and I think another thing, Linda, that I would say is that I'm hearing, when I read Wall Street Journal, Barron's, and all those different magazines out there, that everybody's talking about tax loss harvesting. And I think it's important to remind people that you can only use 3,000 of your capital losses against ordinary income, right? So there's
Yeah.
really unless you have a large capital gain in one year, there's not a real benefit of doing all this tax loss harvesting just to have a carry forward for future years, especially when we don't know what tax rates are going to happen. Remember the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 sunsets in 2025. Uh, and 2026, we're going back to our old tax table. So really, if you have some gains from investments and you have losses, maybe kind of offsetting those so you're kind of neutral, maybe $3,000 of a loss at best. But doing large losses this year may not be the best for your individual scenario.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good point. Thank you for sharing that and doing this with me. I think it was
Yeah,
helpful.
yeah, for sure.
So if you have additional questions about year end or anything that we can answer for you, you can reach out to myself or Amar, and we're happy to help.
Yeah, we can put our information in the description or something like that below.
Perfect.
Thank you
Sounds
for
good.
watching.
Thank you.